Hi, my name is Sarah Marder, and I'm here at Ulm, and today we're doing a presentation of The Genius of a Place, which is a documentary that I've been working on for several years, together with Olo Creative Farm, which is a production house in Como. We filmed for over 4 years in this Tuscan town where Under the Tuscan Sun was located, both the book and the film, and we documented the process of seeing the town as it became a place where more tourists came, and how the town responded in the beginning in one way, and gradually the residents began to see things kind of differently and began to organize in a different way around this tourism. And filming over this long period allowed us to see kind of transformations in the process. And the reason I'm here is because two different groups of students at UM worked on our film from two different angles. So one group is the Masters in Tourism Management, and they looked at it from the point of view of what happens to a place when tourism starts picking up speed, when there's a sort of boom in tourism. And since they're studying how to manage tourism, how to promote tourism, I think it was interesting for them. I held a workshop with them, and they talked about how it made them more aware of the implications of what they were studying, actually, because they see that obviously they're studying how to help promote a place and market a place and brand a place, but there are implications for the place, because over time, the more you're successful at this, it can also begin to change the place. So that's been an interesting experience, also because they've been thinking about the different stakeholders involved, which are residents, but then also the public administration, also the tourists, and how they all interact and their different roles and what they can do to help preserve the genius of a place over time. And I like, for instance, that one of their ideas is that really locals should help tourists understand the footprint of the implications of the fact that they're coming there and enjoying this place, but they're also using resources to help make them more aware of that, and I think that's useful. And then the other group of students was working from a point of view of kind of more technically about cinematic studies, and so looking at the language that we used in terms of the way we tried to tell the story. It's a documentary, but we've done it by interweaving two different stories, and we worked really hard to make sure that there was a narrative arc. And so it's a documentary, but I think the feedback that I've gotten from them is that it doesn't feel necessarily like a documentary because the story keeps it moving along. And so it's been interesting also to hear their feedback and work with them, and I've enjoyed working with the students, and I'm looking forward to their presentations today. The students in the Masters of Tourism Management, I think it's interesting because they're going to make some suggestions today, some policy suggestions, and we're going to have the mayor of Cortona here. And so I think that's a really nice opportunity for them to make these proposals, and hopefully also for the town of Cortona to hear some advice on how they can face these really increased touristic flows. So I'm looking forward to that.